Well, hey guys, in today's review, we're going to check out this iGarden pool vacuum that was sent to me in a review. Pretty excited about it. Gonna try it out in my pool. It has been raining a little bit, so our pool doesn't look great right now. So we're gonna try to clean this thing out and get it back going. First of all, just a quick view on it so far. You can see it has, again, the viewports right here, has the brushes, also has its options right here. I'll show you guys that in just a moment. To turn on, you have a little, just a little twist right here. It goes from off to on, you know, really easy. That's off. That's on, and then it has the screen right here. You can see all the features. Is like I said, I'm going to show you guys that in a minute. But what I want to do is go ahead and throw it in here. We're going to turn it on, throw it in here, and then see how this does. I'm actually just going to put it on the ground right here. Just let it do the ground, and then we'll check it out in a few minutes. So once you put it in, it only takes a few seconds for it to acclimate and begin moving into your pool. I really like this because it is AI powered and will start moving around your pool and start cleaning everything almost immediately. I did try this out with the wall climb method a little bit later, and that works well, which is nice. But you can see again, the pool was pretty dirty, so we needed this to help us get everything clean. And there's all kind of stuff from the storms we had. There's leaves and twigs. There's also like algae and stuff on the bottom. You can already starting to see this moving a lot of that algae around, which is nice. And so we're going to see if it will even pick up all of that stuff down there on the bottom itself. One thing I did notice from reviewing about 8 of these so far is this one's a lot slower, which is nice. That I like that it actually, when it's going over stuff, it is grabbing things and it is sucking it up. I feel like some of the ones go so fast that they don't actually grab anything when they go past, and they kind of struggle. This one is more focused and actually grabs most of the stuff anytime it goes by. As you can see right here, it's been grabbing a lot of these leaves and other items that are in the pool that I don't even know about. And after about 45 minutes, this thing has already started cleaning a ton of stuff out of the pool itself. So once it's finished, it's going to come to the side, and you're going to use this little hook that it comes with. You probably will need to get a pole. Use one of these hooks, and you're just going to grab it and pull it right out. We'll show you. It is going to be heavy because it's full of water. All right, so we're going to open this up and see what's in here. I actually did pull this out a little bit early because I did want to show you guys just what it got. So it ran for about 45 minutes. So we want to show you guys, again, what all it did. You can see all the settings right here. We're just going to go ahead and open it up. There is some algae in there, which is actually great. That's good to know because not all of these will actually clean up algae, so that's really nice. But you can see all of that in there. That is a ton of leaves, and even the algae and little small stuff like sand and stuff like that, and other debris in there. I'm gonna set it right here. So you can see that. I mean, hopefully you can see, I'll get it a little close up, but that is really fine stuff in there and a lot of the thicker stuff as well. And so next thing we're gonna do is rinse all this off, and I'm gonna show you, again, just some more of the parts to this, some more, you know, like details and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and rinse it off, and I'll show you guys how you can clean this out. One of the reasons I really like these because they're so easy to clean. Again, you're just gonna rinse them out. Rinse out that, and then also rinse out this. I'm gonna get all the grime and stuff off of there. And this is a really easy task. All you're gonna have to do, again, is just get your garden hose and just kind of go over the entire area, making sure that everything is nice and clean. You don't need like a pressure washer or anything. You can just do a basic garden hose with a little bit of pressure, and this will make sure that everything gets, again, out of there. So that way, once it's ready to start cleaning again, all you're gonna have to do is fire this thing back up, charge it up, and get ready to roll. And there you go. All cleaned out. Pop it back in there. Super sleek looking. Nice, looking good. Here's a close-up of the dial right here. You can see everything's right in there. Super easy to use. You have just the off and on button, which I turned on right there. You also have the runtime, so you can do different times on this, like 1 hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, or even max, you know, use all your battery kind of stuff. The next one is the AI timer. Then you also have your cleaning mode. You can use that for whatever, again, whatever you want to use, whether it be bottom or the sides. You can use it for both. The timer I was talking about earlier, it depends on how often you want to clean it. So you can just leave it in there and it'll clean it so often, which is nice for that one right there, for the timers right here. Then you also have the target mode. And here on the target mode, again, floors only. You could do, you know, floor, side, all that kind of stuff as well. So you have that. Then you also have the battery indicator as well. And then if there's any error codes, it'll show up right there as well. So you have everything really easy. You can, it's all touchscreen. You can use that as well. And then here is the grip handle right in here. So you're easily able to grab that and it's not too bad. I said it earlier, but here's how you turn it off and on. Just this little dial that's off, locked, unlocked is on. See that right there. So overall, I think this thing is really cool. I've used a lot of these now. We use them all the time in my pool, and I have reviewed a ton of these. This one is probably the coolest looking one I've ever used, and it did a really good job just cleaning the pool really well that first time. You can see right here on the front, it has multiple different cameras. It also has the intakes right there and all the swimmers right there. So overall, I definitely think this is one I highly recommend you check out. So overall, I think it's a really cool vacuum. It did a great job. You saw right there, getting a lot of the large stuff as well as the small stuff. So it's really easy and really cool right there. I think it's great that it can get all of that, which is nice. Also very easy to clean. You just slide that back in there. Boom, now you're ready to roll. Charge it back up. And you can get it done. I do like the charger is heavy duty. Some of the ones I've used before have like small flimsy chargers. This thing is really thick and really gets in there and stays in there really well. So that's a great thing for the charger. And then overall, everything else works really well. I don't know about longevity. I haven't used it for a long time, but for as long as we've used it, it's worked great. So it's really cool. I like how sleek it looks. It did run slow in the pool, which is kind of unique. Most of the other ones run really fast, so it was kind of unique that it ran slow. But it cleaned really well, so maybe it's cleaning better and, you know, going slower. So overall, I think it's great. I really like it. It's a cool brand. Glad somebody sent it to me to check out. We're definitely going to be using this one moving forward, and something I'm really excited about. So I think if you're interested in some type of pool robot vacuum, this is one I highly recommend you check out. Works well and is a great option. I will have links down below. You can check it out down there. Feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.